there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Right next to you. Aw, yeah. We're a little team. We got desks right next to each other.
I can fly.
Good day everyone, this is Wings95 back with another Detroit Become Human video, and in the last one we played as Kara and Marcus. Kara is in a lot of trouble. Her and Alice are just kind of sleeping in a car at the moment, a abandoned car. We tried for a abandoned house, but there was a deviant there who held a knife up to Alice. That wasn't good, but we were able to get her out of there. And now we're just in an abandoned car. We were going to steal clothes and food, but Alice isn't about that life. She wants to keep it clean, so we didn't do anything illegal. Other than, of course, a couple episodes ago when we killed their dad. But anyway, then we played as Marcus, and, well, he was in a whole world of trouble. Both of his legs were off, he didn't have one eye, his optical unit was gone, and pretty much like his heart or whatever that was pretty much gone. So we replaced all of them in a sort of junkyard or graveyard, and we got out of there. He also ripped out his little sensor thing in the temple, so now people won't know that he is an android. He does have two different colored eyes though, so I feel like that might give it away. But anyway, I believe we'll be playing as Connor now, so let's get straight into it. So here we go, that does surely look like Connor at the moment. He's currently in the best state out of all of the androids. I mean, he's not a deviant, where arguably, I mean, Kara definitely is. And Marcus would be called a deviant, even though he didn't actually do anything wrong. But Connor is still on the straight and narrow. He's done, like, pretty much everything. Yeah, Chris hates him. But Chris doesn't seem like a very nice person, so I don't care. We have Hank on our side. Now, we have to find Amanda. I assume this is Amanda. Hello. First thing, I wonder if you're a android or not. You
Hello,
don't
Amanda.
appear to be.
Connor,
So who are you?
it's good to see you.
Thank you? She seems like
Finding that
motherly.
deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation. But you knew deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future.
Yeah, I was quite disappointed about that. I thought I could make her talk too. He was so close. I pushed his
The
stress just
interrogation
a
seemed...
couple percent too
challenging.
high.
What did you think of the deviant?
He was
It
traumatized.
showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Hank? He seems cool. Intriguing.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
She's asking me a lot of questions here. Adapt or friendly?
I
Adapt.
will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest
Aw.
of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
She didn't like
More
that.
and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
Oh,
You
thanks.
can count on me, Amanda.
There's an uprising happening. I already know, but still, Connor doesn't know that. He wants to be on the straight and narrow.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
So that didn't go terribly, but we did lose a few points, I reckon, with her, unfortunately. And then I just went yellow there, so who knows what's happening there. That's kind of weird. I think I'm still with Connor here. Look for Lieutenant. Yeah, okay. Line closed. Go. Don't cross the... Oh, don't cross that line. I can cross this line. Okay.
Can I help
Hello.
you?
I'm
Oh,
here
you're an
to see
android too.
Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Of course I do.
Yes.
Connect. Oh, we're developing a connection.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Thank you. Okay. Where's his desk? Is this his desk? Thank you. Awesome. I've been let through. Which one's his desk? There's a lot of people here. Oh, there's a lot of things to look at. Okay, I could just wait at his desk. Or I can do some exploring. What's going on there? Poe Miller. I'm not sure what Poe means. Oh, there's some androids just chilling. There's something over there. Who are you? Poe Wilson. It's Poe. Police officer? Is that Poe? Nothing? Okay, sure. Who are you? Lieutenant Anderson! Ah, found you. Okay, so where is he? We're just gonna chill?
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before.
Huh.
If we're lucky, we'll see
Fair.
him before noon.
Thanks.
Wow, Lieutenant Anderson really needs to get off the drink and do his job. Oh, are they donuts? Oh, looks like Hank is a donut lover. That could be something we think about in the future. Get him some donuts or something. Explore new office. Okay. What am I going to do when I explore? Progress the case? I could do that. Go to see the deviant? Let's have a look at this magazine. I think usually the magazine might give you something, but I usually... Oh! Oh no! Famous Detroit painter dies! Carl Manfred, one of Detroit's brightest! Oh no, I actually want to read this because... Oh, Detroit Today. No. I don't care about that. I want to go back to this. Okay, I'm gonna read this. You can pause now if you want to read this, but I'm interested. Okay, well there's the second page if you want to read that as well. Quite disappointing. I was right that he had some dark patches by all like the tattoos and his health problems. So I kind of guessed half of what was said there, but still. It says at the bottom, a collection of Manfred's paintings will be auctioned by his estate. So really, his son's gonna sell them all off and then spend it all on drugs. So that is quite disappointing. That's like the saddest thing, really. I don't know. Oh, global population reaches 10 billion. Wow, we're only at 7 at the moment. This is 2038. I'm kind of surprised it's not more almost. Anyway, let's have a gaze at the lieutenant's desk to learn about him. Let's see what the type of music he listens to. I've done this once before. Just not with the lieutenant, of course. Okay. He listens to dark heavy metal, Knights of the Black Death. Ugh, wow. That's not exactly my type of music. Analyze? Having a look at his desk. Gazing at what it is. How is my driving? Okay. That's a little weird. What's that? We don't bleed the same color. Anti-android slogans. 1555 I don't care. Use your brain, not your android. Android free space. Okay. That's kind of weird. Really. Okay. A hat? What's the hat got? Cotton, polyester, sure, okay. He goes for Detroit basketball. I'm not too surprised because we're in Detroit. Hair. Canine heads. Oh, here's a dog. A Saint Bernard. That might be interesting. What's that? He's matches. Okay. He doesn't necessarily smoke, but he has matches. Multiple department unit responsible for Red Ice Network dismantle of 2028. A real police. A good cop. Not sure. Since 2019, owe me $50. Is he in there? I don't know. Okay, and anyway, that was an interesting photo. Anything else? Donuts, yes. Oh, Mansley donuts. Calories, 450. Okay, I really don't care. Some more stuff. There's a dead plant. That looks lovely. Japanese maple. Oh, maple. I like maple. There's coffee. Cold coffee, traces of caffeine. Okay, yeah, well, not surprising that a coffee has traces of caffeine. Okay, 8 out of 8 complete, but there's still this thing. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. Yeah. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant. A new record seizure of red ice. Okay, so he's all about this red ice. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Lieutenant Anderson was a decorated officer. Yeah, he definitely was.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Can I come? I want to come. Enter and listen in. No, I want to come. Captain Fowler. No, okay, I actually can come. Is the captain gonna be like, what are you doing in here? I don't think so.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day.
It's going crazy, isn't
We've
it?
always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Well, that didn't go particularly well, now did it? Anderson.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Well, that didn't particularly go very well, now did it? I didn't think it was going to, but I wanted to say something. I don't know. He seemed very angry. Check on Hank. I could still go see the Deviant if I wanted to. I kind of don't think I should check on Hank. Like, yeah, I feel like he needs some alone time, really. So where's the Deviant at? I assume he's over there somewhere, not that I can actually see. Meeting room, somebody's given a presentation. Break room. Sure, there's still nothing going on. Okay, down here. It looks like where I'm supposed to go. I think the Deviant was over there. There's some places to go. Who are you? Okay, I wanted to look at that, but now they've put me into a cutscene. Hello there, Deviant. Do you remember me? You want to talk now? That would be nice. But you probably won't.
They're going to destroy me.
You didn't do what I, said.
It's probable. They have to analyze your biocomponents.
I told
They
you
need to
they'd do that.
understand what happened.
I'm going to die.
You're an android. I don't know if you really had life in the first place. Which is, very debatable. Okay. Well, I could have probably done something there, but, I didn't. That didn't particularly work with, anything. What is going on?
Open the cell, quick. Hurry.
Okay. He lost it.
I'll call CyberLife. Clean this mess up.
He just committed suicide the way an android only could. That's kind of freaky. Okay. That was weird. Can I go back and analyze that, or? Okay, well he's definitely non-responsive now, eh? Okay. Sup, boy?
What?
Just
What are you
chilling?
looking at? Hey, fuck you.
Okay. Just having a geese. What if I just keep looking if anything's gonna happen? Anyway, we don't have all the time in the world. There was something here. Enter. Why would I enter? Who's that? Am I just looking at a random case? It's kind of weird. Like, why am I here? I don't know, but I'm not gonna be here anymore. Let's go and check on Hank. I think that's probably the best idea, because other than going to the restroom, maybe I will do that. So what could possibly be in a restroom for an android? I don't know. Probably a little bit creepy me coming here in the first place if anybody else is there. Look. I'm just looking at myself. Checking out my hair, making sure it's all good. Oh, of course, fixing my tie. That's important. There's nothing else. Okay, I like this game because you get to do anything, but then is there really a point in some of these things? It seems kind of just like time wasting. I kind of would hope if you can do something that you can actually do something instead of just walk in and have nothing done. Anyway, there's one more thing to look. Archive room. Evidence room, authorized personnel only. Am I authorized? Is it going to be locked? Nope, I'm not authorized. Yep, good. I'm not going to become a deviant. Just look at some archives. Let's go look at Hank then. Okay, we made it to Hank. We got some stuff to do. Understanding, pragmatic, constructive. Not pragmatic. Understanding or constructive? Constructive. Let's go straight to work.
Working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
the forensics.
Or we can try at least. Positive.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you.
I'm an android.
I'm sure we'll make a
Can I
great
really
team.
be happy? I don't think this is working. Let's
Now
not
that
mention
we're
his
partners,
death.
it would be great to get to know each other better.
Is there much to know about me? I'm an android. I'll do what you say. Within reason.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Right next to you. Aww. Yeah. We're a little team. We got desks right next to each other. You can put little, A-N Connor there for Android Connor. Since you have, like, detective or whatever. Anyway. Basketball.
You're a
I like
Detroit
basketball.
Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh. But
Oh.
Oh, okay. Whoops, how was I supposed to know that was going to make him more unhappy?
You
Dog.
have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
I'm just interested, mate.
Sumo.
Sumo.
I call him Sumo.
That's a cool name for a dog. Fowler, Hours. I
Do
like
you
the music.
listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such,
Skipping up an
but
android.
I'd like to.
Hank's kind of weirded out. I don't know what Hours and Fowler mean. Let's go
I
Hours.
was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
I was just wondering. I'm sorry. At least that didn't make him go down. I guess I'm just
If you
gonna
have
start
any
working.
files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, I gotta ask about Fowler. What is
Have you
Fowler?
known Captain Fowler for
Oh,
long?
okay, it's the captain.
Yeah. Too long.
Yeah, okay, I wasn't 100% sure what Fowler even meant, so I needed to ask. I don't think I should ask about androids. That's not gonna go well. Okay, we have a bit to look through. An android has gone missing. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. Left home without being ordered to. Okay. Interesting. Attack. Working waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant. Claims the android lunged at him, attempting to strangle the man before leaving the scene. Yeah, okay, android's still gone. Okay, both assigned to Lieutenant Anderson. The plane been attacked by our android. Androids had trashed several rooms before taking flight. Okay. Who's that one? Oh dear. Bad android. Disappeared. Destroyed. Leo Manfred! This is it! Famous painter Carl Leo Manfred was found in his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter's witness statement attests to the android behaving violently. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. That's crazy. It's not how it happened. This, and of course, is Kara. This victim's body was found by a friend who came by to say hello. He immediately called emergency service, who recorded death by gunshot. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android was not found on the scene and is the main suspect. That's crazy, and that's all of them. So, let's just scan all the files. A lot of them.
243 files.
Wow.
First dates back 9 months.
9 months
It all
and
started in
243
Detroit
files.
And quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night.
Hey,
That
that's
could be a
Kara.
good starting point for our investigation.
Gonna go and investigate Kara now. Let's do some work. I like Connor's attitude. Let's work. What's he doing? Professional.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
I can't do that. I'm an android. Okay, that didn't help. Resign the mission. I'm determined.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant?
Well, that didn't go well.
Sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Are you really, though? You feel like working now, Hank? Okay, let's go then. Or not. What am I doing? I'm just thinking about my decisions. Okay. Well, that could have gone better. Hank got a lead. Yep, Hank is mad. Okay, so no matter what, Hank was gonna get mad. That's what it looks like. Read famous painter dies. Yeah, I did that. Oh, that was terrible. Talk with Carlos the android, etc., etc. There's not much I didn't do there. 80%. A little bit there. It could have done a little bit better with Amanda, that's for sure. So we only got to play as Connor there, but still a bit happened. Obviously that android killed itself. That was a little sad. We used to talk to Amanda at the very start. I don't even know who she is. Never seen her before. But our standing with her, I think, went down a little bit. It like went down and then went up and then went down again. So I think it's down. Anyway, then in like the middle, Hank and Captain Fowler had a big fight. We assigned all these cases. Hank ended up liking me a little bit better and then hating me at the very end. But we got a lead and we're probably going to go and chase that now, which is probably a good thing. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe for more. Thank you all for watching and cheers everyone.
can fly.